I think I will still have something that I like to improve. So I will go to the MBA program maybe in Europe or US to know to learn more what I really want, and then I will enter the management in the bank or in the real industry.
And what's the latest financial news that you are interested in?
The latest news I have focused on the Greek liability credit risk.
And can you simply explain what you know about this issue?
Okay. Greek government, they have too much liability, and afterwards they cannot pay back to them. So the institute like S&P had lowered their level, and the Greek government is become harder to get their liability to pay their liability, and then the country is in a default, and many countries are worried that if Greek default, Europe may have a similar risk on that. So everyone is pretty nervous about how Greek will goes and how Europe, Germany, the most important company in Europe, and how European will goes.
And previously you say that you are interested in risk analysis.
Mm-hmm.
So can you tell me the cause of 2008 financial crisis was the derivative subprime market problem? And can you tell me the potential risk of those derivatives that lead to the 2008 financial crisis?
So you asked the risk in derivatives?
And the potential risk.
I think the financial crisis in 2008 is a really big issue. And I think there are many problems in that. But first, I'll talk about the derivatives. Derivatives is an important financial commodity, but it can also use a lot of leverage, and so people can use a little money to operate a huge amount of money. And if we didn't manage that well, it will default. So I think the default risk in derivative is very big. And I think another part is that the investor, because the derivatives were repackaging, and the investor couldn't know what this commodity is really focused on. And I think there's a really big potential risk on ethics. I think the banks didn't provide enough information about how this commodity and they just told investor that this is profitable. You can put your money in it and you earn a lot of money. But actually it's not. Actually it has many risks on that: default risk, credit risk. So afterwards the investor put their money on these derivatives and the packaging commodity. So after something happens, the price of the house going down, and the bank cannot pay back the money, so the investor cannot pay back the money, and just like a chain, and everyone goes down.
Okay, and since you are applying for finance department, what do you think about corporate finance?
I think there's the main issue of the corporate finance is to maximize the equity, the stockholders' equity, and there are many issues related to how to maximize the stockholders' equity, like variation and corporate financial risk and capital structure, including their dividend policy and their financing policy. And also the derivatives is getting more and more important nowadays.
Okay, and so last question. Can you tell me a reason that I should agree with you?
I think the reason why you should admit me is that I think I'm surely know why I'm studying for graduate school and know which part I want to focus on, which part I want to improve. And I've done a lot of preparation when I was a junior and senior. So I think I'm available to go to graduate school.
And so, do you have any questions with your to our department?
I want to ask Professor, like, since we're now all students and we didn't connect very well with the outside world. So I want to ask Professor, how can we improve our knowledge to the real industry?
I think maybe you can read more magazines, and maybe you should apply for some intern job to practice more in the real society, to learn more experience on this part, to strengthen your ability.
Like a magazine both in English and Chinese.
Yes, I think. Okay, that's all. Thank you.